watching KCRA 3 reports in high definition.
There's no way to replace the loss of a child. Sometimes you find help in healing in unexpected ways.
KCRA 3's Chris Riva explains tonight how art is helping families torn apart by the war on terror.
Every painting tells a story, and the story behind this one started with a simple agreement between a mother and child.
I was to stay healthy and to be here no matter what for when his wedding came so that I could dance with him at his wedding.
Tim Brown's ended the bargain, returned safely from Iraq. A roadside bomb ended both of their dreams November 14th.
When Timothy left, he gave me the biggest hug and he said, "Mom, whatever happens, you make sure you're here for me when I get back." And I said, "I will be, Timothy. I have so much to plan."
Susan Brown was planning her son's wedding, and at the same time, her funeral.
It's terminal.
Susan Brown, while dying from colon cancer, never expected to plan her son's funeral.
Hi, honey.
2 months later,
Here, praying for you this morning.
Oh, thank you. I need it.
Susan Brown continues chemo,
I'm going to fight.
determined,
He'd want me to fight for my life, and that's what I'm doing.
vowing not to let the poison killing her body kill her spirit. At the same time, nearly 800 miles away in the snowy mountains of Utah, Keziah Hancock
Okay, kiddo.
is extending her paintbrush
It's your turn, honey.
to help mend Susan Brown's broken heart. As colorful as one of her paintings,
I love that.
Keziah shares her home with a couple hundred goats. But on this afternoon, Lance Corporal Timothy Brown from Sacramento.
Just a little honey.
3 years ago, Keziah painted a portrait of Utah's first fallen soldier,
I have a gift that I can give him.
a gift that she continues to give.
Yes! Woohoo! One handsome dude.
To date, painting nearly 300 fallen soldiers from all across the country. And the requests keep coming.
Here's a young man that loves life as much as I do.
All along, never accepting a dime for a single brushstroke.
That is just one hell of a sweet kid.
10 hours later, in her bedroom studio, Tim Brown's portrait is complete.
Say your boy's about to come home to his darling little mama. Okay, here we go.
Framed, boxed, and one last touch before it's shipped.
God bless you. You have raised a beautiful man.
A couple of days later, Tim Brown returns home to his fiancée and his mother.
Look at that smile. She got a smile. For you can be thankful that you have been given to each other. Love, Keziah.
Two women who have never met and probably never will.
He's just smiling and he looks so happy. He's living in our hearts. I feel him around us all the time. And this smile, this mouth, it's him. It's our baby.
Keziah Hancock learned a long time ago, a paintbrush cannot stop a war. She knows she can't even fulfill the promise of a wedding dance. Her gift is for the loved ones left behind.
Damn, it feels good. They need to know how loved they are and how somebody appreciates their son or their daughter.
Lance Corporal Timothy Brown was awarded several medals for his service at Iraq. His mother, Susan Brown, continues chemotherapy 3 times a week and has surpassed her survival date. Doctors originally gave her in December. As for Keziah, she continues to paint, and she says that she will paint all the fallen soldiers until there are no more requests. We're showing you right now the Thunderbirds. The jets were absolutely exciting. They are the headliners of the air show this weekend, and yesterday we were able to get in for a ride.
Thursday afternoon as the Thunderbirds practice at Mather Field, I was able to get an in-cockpit view of their air show.
Unbelievable.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Here we go.
1820 Sierra Golf, North Cal approach. Roger. Maintain VFR at above 2,500 to advise.
Oh, that is awesome.
Number 06 Whiskey.
From takeoff, we went vertical, straight up. The views,
Not bad.
breathtaking.
What a view of the Sierra in Northern California.
Oh, yeah. This is awesome.
Okay.
Major Tad Clark piloting.
All right, going to pull about 3 to 4 Gs here.
Showing us the same solo maneuvers the rest of the Thunderbirds will do this weekend.
And get a roll.
Unbelievable.
This year, the Thunderbirds are celebrating their 60th anniversary. They'll perform 70 different air shows like the one here in Sacramento.
These are the types of aerobatics that the Thunderbirds will be doing this weekend at the air show. They say it's testament to what the airplane can do. I say it's testament to these pilots. They're awesome.
From the roll to a passing maneuver.
Whoa! It's awesome. We're literally hanging on our sides. This is a knife edge pass. Unbelievable.
We went from stunts to pure power. Major Clark took the F-16 to 9 Gs.
All right, 9.2. How you doing? Reed, how you doing?
Good.
All right, man. Feeling all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you think of that?
I don't think I passed out.
Woo! That'll put a hurting on you, won't it?
It did. It is so physical.
From there, Major Clark pointed the instruments to Lake Tahoe. We were 1,000 feet above the blue waters.
Right now we're doing a 360-degree turn around Lake Tahoe. We can see the shadow of the F-16 on the lake water.
From Lake Tahoe back to Mather Field. In all, a 1 hour and 10-minute flight.
I think the best way to describe it is being in a particular jet that can defy gravity. I mean, if you want to go up, you point the nose up. If you want to roll upside down, you roll upside down. And the jet just doesn't care. It has enough thrust. You can go anywhere you want. So it's a roller coaster literally in the sky.
A roller coaster ride in the sky that will perform once on Saturday and once on Sunday at Mather Field.
This is where I want you to look straight ahead.
We are back live at Mather Field. You are getting a look from our mass cam this morning of the squadron of Thunderbirds jets. Utterly awesome. You know, Deirdre, in the story, the whole goal was to kind of give you, the viewer, the idea of not only what it's like for the maneuvers, but also what the pilots are going through and just how physical and exhilarating. I'd be remiss if I didn't say that this is a total team effort. There's more than 130 members of the Thunderbirds. Only a handful of them are pilots. They're maintenance, support crew, and they truly think it's a team effort. They feel like, and they say that they are representing the men and women of the United States Air Force, and I have to admit, they're doing it very, very well. They were awesome people with such an awesome experience.
When you were hitting the 9 Gs, does it really hurt in your chest? What does it feel like? Because you looked absolutely miserable.
It is incredibly physical. The best way to describe it is if you had an entire, when you get your blood pressure taken, if you had it completely wrapped around your body and they just kept pumping, pumping, and pumping. What they show you beforehand, and all that we had to do some extensive training beforehand, is how to flex your body, because all the blood is trying to go to the bottom of your body and you're trying to prevent it from that so you do not pass out. So it is incredibly physical, very, very physical.
Well, you did a great job, and of course they do
thanks.
every day. Hey, thanks, Chris.